Hello students, hope you all are fine. This question has been asked in your examination ESC 2004. So just please read the question statement. What are the values of R1 and R2 respectively in the expression 235 to the base R1 equal to 565 to the base 10 equal to 1065 to the base R2? Then out of these four options, one option is correct and you have to choose that correct option, right? So how to approach this question? See here. Value 235 is less than the value 565. Then if these two values have to be equal for different bases, then the base corresponding to the value 235 would definitely be more than the base corresponding to 565, right? This means base R1 would definitely be more than base 10, right? Similarly, value 565 is less than the value 1065. Then if these two values have to be equal for different bases, then the base corresponding to 565 would definitely be more than the base corresponding to value 1065, right? That means base 10 would definitely be more than base R2, right? So this can be illustrated by a simple example, right? Suppose I take arbitrary, I take one number 1 2 to the base 3. What would be its decimal equivalent? Its decimal equivalent would be 5. So 3 is in suffix, it indicates the base of this number, base of this value 1 2, right? So this, its a decimal equivalent, it would be 5, right? How it is 5? See here. So 1 2 to the base 3. If you want to convert it into decimal, then how to convert it? 2 into 3 to the power 0 plus 1 into 3 to the power 1. That means 2 plus 3, it is 5. So this 5 is in decimal now, right? So now see here, if the value 5, see if a value is increasing from 5 to 12, right? If the value is increasing from 5 to 12, then the base is decreasing from 10 to 3, right? If the value is increasing from 5 to 12, right? If the value is increasing from 5 to 12, then the corresponding base is decreasing from 10 to 3, right? Conversely, I can say if the value is decreasing from 12 to 5, if the value is decreasing from 12 to 5, right? Then the base is increasing from 3 to 10, right? So with this fact, with this information, you can solve this question, right? So what I said that if the value is increasing from 5 to 12, right, then the base is decreasing from 10 to 3, right? Base is decreasing from 10 to 3. Conversely, I can say this, if the value is decreasing from 12 to 5, right, then the base is increasing from 3 to 10, right? So with this information, now let us further solve our question. So now you understand why R1 is more than 10, why 10 is more than R2, right? Correct? So now since this R2 is less than 10, right? 10 more than R2, or you can say R2 less than 10, right? So that means R2 is less than 10, definitely, right? R2 is less than 10, that means option A is wrong. Why? Because R2 is 16, which is more than 10, right? So this option A is wrong. Similarly, option C is wrong because R2 is 16 here, which is more than 10. So that's why option C is also wrong, right? So now either option B is correct or option D is correct, right? Now let us take option one by one and try to find out the correct option. So let me choose option D, right? So when I choose option D, R1 is 12. So let us check for R1 equal to 12, right? For R1 equal to 12. So when R1 is equal to 12, now what is the value? When R1 is equal to 12, R1 equal to 12, then see here what is the decimal equivalent of this 235, value 235, see. So 5 into R1 is 12, so 12 to the power 0 plus 3 into 12 to the power 1 plus 2 into 12 to the power 2, right? So this is equal to this whole value is equal to, when you calculate this you will find it is equal to 329, right? 329 in decimal, right? So 329 is coming here, right? For R1 is equal to 12. So this decimal value you are getting, but here what is the value? 565, right? So this is not equal to decimal value 565, right? So that means R1 is not 12. What is the conclusion? R1 is not 12, right? So that means definitely option B is correct, right? Because you know now that R1 is not equal to 12. So the only possible option is B. Now let us check option B also. For R1 equal to 16. So when R1 equal to 16, what is the value now? 5 into 12 to the power 0 plus 3 into, this is 16, na? This is base 16. So 5 into 16 to the power 0 plus 3 into 16 to the power 1 plus 2 into 16 to the power 2. So when you calculate this, you will get 565 in decimal, right? So now you are getting correct answer, 565, right? So that means option B is correct. So likewise you can approach this question. So now you are confirmed now that R1 is equal to 16. And what is R2? R2, anyway it is given same, here also 8, here also 8, that means R2 is 8. So no confusion in R2. So that means these are the different bases, right? So option B is correct, right? So you understand the question now? So all such kind of questions of GATE and ESC, please subscribe this channel. So thanks for watching. Thank you very much.